Hey, good morning, everyone. Meet Tina here. Today is November 29, 2021. It's almost the end of the year, and I still can't remember the year. So, anyway, it just quickly, when this news about the Omicron, the new variant came out, I was like, oh my God, here you go again. This is supposed to be worse than the ones that we had before, even Delta. And also, this is coming into, for United States or in a cold area, like in Europe and here in United States where I live. It's getting cold here. And I remember clearly last year, this is about a time when we have this horrible breakout. And a lot of people were admitted into the hospital. A lot of people were dead. Die from it. And I got COVID last October, October 5th, 2020. And I almost didn't make it. So, and just for those who have listened to my video, sorry, I have to keep repeating just in case those who have watched this video for the first time, at least they knew a little bit about my background. So just quickly, I got really bad pneumonia. I almost died in October 5th. 2020. I stayed in the hospital for a few weeks, but luckily I survived. I made it. I got to plasma, and I was on all kinds of steroid and 6 different type antibiotics. And for about the first 6 to 9 months was horrible recovery for me. It was very difficult, and especially for me who was extremely healthy and strong. I barely got sick in my life. I did CrossFit 5 days a week. I was very muscular and athletic, and I would run, I would go hiking on top of 5 days of CrossFit. And it's very intense workout that I always push myself to do. But anyway, I feel a lot better. I'm not 100% recovered. It's after the 13 months, I got my test done, antibody test, and I have it pretty high at 661.5, which measure up to 9 out of 10. If you want to measure from 1 to 10, 1 being very little, weak, and 10 being like high. So 9 out of 10, I got very high natural antibodies. So far, I haven't got vaccinated yet because I didn't want to put anything in my body. However, the new variants that came out, Omicron, got me concerned. So I'm always careful now. I always wear a mask because I feel mask does help. And the reason I can say that because I work as a neuromuscular therapist, so I work with people, and I noticed that those who wore masks, my clients, actually did not get COVID from me, but those who did not wear masks got COVID about the same time that I got, but they weren't as bad as I did. So anyway, so just a suggestion, recommendation for those, if you feel sick, immediately what you need to do is get your tested right away. If you test positive, make sure you got your pulse oximeter. This is very important. I have stated that in many videos. Pulse oximeter will be a lifesaver because you want to make sure that your pulse or your oxygen saturation is not lower than 95. Average people will have it above 95. So if your oxygen are hanging between 90 and 95, well, there might be something with your lungs. And you don't want virus to get into your lungs. A lot of people survive because this virus never got to go into their lungs. Or if they did, it's very mild. They get to the doctor quick enough where they get steroid or antibiotics to get rid of them. However, someone like me, I had very high tolerance and I didn't feel that bad. I didn't like going to the hospital. I didn't like going to the doctors. And I know many of you are like me. So make sure you get tested because this virus is real and it's very dangerous. No matter what people think, because I didn't believe in it before that it could be so bad. I thought it's just a flu. I'll fight through it if I get it, no biggie. But boy, it is very, very, very dangerous. It's not like flu. It's this virus is something else. It not only damages your lungs, respiratory system, everything in your body, your heart. That's why a lot of people got cold flu and died from it. And I felt it on my own. I felt my heart palpitation for like the first 6 months. And I'm telling you, it's not fun. My blood, my adrenal gland, I wasn't able to sleep. My nervous system, my anxiety, my stomach got really bad affected by gut biome. It's just all destroyed from all the, you have to take antibiotics. And then the UTI, with all that, because again, with all the medication we have to take to save our life. So anyway, if you get sick, make sure first you need to get tested if it's possible. You gotta get tested twice just in case, different places. Because sometimes if you get tested, some people didn't swab deep enough. you're gonna get negative. Okay, you gotta make sure that it goes very deep where it feels like you're burning and you're tearing. Number two, you gotta make sure if you have it, make sure you get prescription of your steroid and your antibiotics, and make sure you get tested 2 weeks after that, and then a month after that, and then 2 months after that, because the 14 days isolation doesn't work on everyone. If you had it bad like me, it took about 3 months for me to clear my PCR test. PCR. Is it PVC or PC? God, I don't remember what it's called. The COVID test. Because I had it bad, so it took that long, 3 months to clear. One of my friends didn't have any symptom. It took him 1 month to get negative test. Okay, so 14 days of the isolation is not going to be enough to not giving or getting virus from anyone. And then you got to have pulse oximeter, number 2. Make sure that you get it from Amazon.com. It's very inexpensive because that's going to be saving your life. If your oxygen is lower than 95, not good. If it's going lower and lower, okay, that might be entering into your lungs, the virus. So you don't want that to happen, because it's going to be like, impossible. And especially when there's so many people being admitted into the hospital, it's going to be difficult for each person to get a good care. All right. So with that said, you guys have a wonderful time and stay safe and take care of yourself. Ciao. Thank you for listening. If you like this video and if you feel like it helps you or help other people, please click like, subscribe, or just share it to other people, or share it in anywhere you would like to. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.